Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, is this really all there is? The same routine, the same habits, the same comfort zone? It feels safe, doesn't it? It feels secure. But what if I told you that the very comfort you're clinging to is actually your biggest enemy? We want to feel relaxed and avoid being stressed to stay in a place where everything is familiar. But comfort is a double-edged sword. It keeps you secure, but it also holds you captive. And that's the dangerous part, for you are muffled by comfort while tomorrow's dreams are falling off your hands. If I told you that there's something quietly suffocating your potential, what would you do? It's true, and today we're going to break down why you should stop playing it safe and start living with purpose. Let's be honest, comfort is comfortable, it's easy, it's predictable. You know exactly what to expect. And let's be honest, we love that. The soft couch, the quiet evenings, the routine that makes life seem effortless. But here's the reality check. Comfort doesn't lead to growth. It doesn't lead to new opportunities, and it definitely doesn't lead to success. Consider this for a moment. The last time you learned something and grew was probably the last time you were a little uncomfortable. You didn't become the person you are today by sitting back, crossing your fingers, and hoping for things to change. No growth takes place when you're forced. Growth takes place when you stretch into the unknown. That's when the magic happens. You might think you're safe here. It's okay, you're fine. But what you don't realize is that comfort zones are prisons of potential. You are not only avoiding the discomfort of new challenges, but your true potential, because as the clock ticks, you stay stuck in a loop forever stagnant. Time waits for no one. The more you spend in your comfort zone, the fewer your chances to return to it. So, what are you really afraid of? Are you afraid of discomfort caused by growth, or you fear regret of never ever having tried? Change is scary. Change is overwhelming. It is that inner voice saying, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I look a fool? Fear is quite natural. We all go through it. It is hardwired into us. But here's what most people miss. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is your signal to grow. Fear is a sign that you're about to step outside your comfort zone, and that is exactly where growth happens. Think about it. Every time you faced fear, you've had to make a decision. Are you going to back down and stay comfortable? Or do you push through the fear and take the leap? Here's the kicker. Everyone feels fear. The successful, the confident, the ones who seem to have it all together. They all feel it. The difference is that they've learned how to act in spite of the fear. They've learned to move forward even when the fear is there, because they know that on the other side of fear is where they find their true potential. So what's it going to be? Do you let fear control you and keep you stuck? Or do you continue embracing the discomfort of knowing it is the price for growth? If comfort is the enemy, then what's the antidote? Discomfort. It's the thing we avoid most, but is also the thing that makes us stronger. Discomfort is what drives us forward. It's the challenge that pushes us beyond our limits, forces us to rise to the occasion. The thing is, discomfort is not permanent. It's temporary. It's the feeling you get when you first try something new. It's that tightness in your chest when you're about to speak in public, or that anxiety before you send an important email. But once you push through it, something incredible happens. You realize you survived. You finally understand you're enough. You finally understand that the agony wasn't the end of the world, that it was just the beginning of your growth. Growth is uncomfortable. It's hard. But here's the thing. The more you step through discomfort, you'll grow stronger still. The more you challenge yourself, you'll come to realize you can handle more than you think. Every time you push past discomfort, you expand your potential. You stretch the limits of what's possible, and you begin to unlock new opportunities that were once closed to you because you were afraid to leave your comfort zone. So here's a powerful question. What's scarier? The discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone, or the regret of staying stuck in a place where you'll never grow? Why comfort is the real enemy? We've been told that comfort is a reward, that it's something to strive for. But what if I told you that comfort is the enemy of progress? Comfort is the place where dreams go to die. It's the place where ambition, passion, and vision are crushed under the weight of safety. Every successful person you admire has stepped outside their comfort zone at some point. They've faced a kind of discomfort, they've felt fear, and they've pushed through it. And that's why they're where they are today. If they had stayed comfortable, if they had avoided the discomfort of risk and failure, they'd still be stuck in the same place, just like you and me, staring at the world through a window, but never truly living it. And the truth is, you have the control to change your life, but that can only happen if you set yourself aside from comfort. You have a capability in stepping into the future, but you're not to be locked in fear nor routine. But that entails action. That requires courage. Most importantly, it requires you to embrace discomfort as the path to the life you truly want. Your comfort zone is not your friend. It's a trap, a place where you're meant to break free. And you can do that today, right now. All it takes is that first step. If this message resonated with you, don't wait. Like this video, share it with somebody who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more powerful content to inspire your journey. Your comfort zone is your biggest enemy, but it's also your greatest opportunity for growth. Growth lies on the other side of fear, and your potential is limitless once you step outside of what's comfortable. So what are you waiting for? Take that step today.